This is a game that can only be played once in a lifetime. The loser will be crushed into meat paste by a metal ball. The rules of the game are very simple. Guess the number on the dice correctly to pass the level. But strangely, the organizer threw the dice 3 times in a row, and each time it landed on 1. Everyone began to suspect that the dice was rigged. Here comes the main event. When the organizer threw the dice for the 4th time, they actually covered it with a lid. At this moment, no one knows the result of the dice. The players must rely on their judgment to enter the cage corresponding to the number they choose. If they guess correctly, they can share a billion-level prize, but if they guess wrong, they will be eliminated on the spot. The game has a 30-minute time limit. What exactly will the dice show? From a probability perspective, the first 3 rolls all landed on 1, so the probability of rolling 1 again is 1/6 to the 4th power, which is 1/1, 296. Therefore, choosing 2 to 6 has a higher chance of winning, but an old man nearby disagreed. Since the organizer rolled 3 consecutive ones, it suggests the dice may have been tampered with its center of gravity shifted downward, so that it produces a fixed result. And just now, the organizer said the dice was covered, meaning even they do not know the outcome. So this round is not about judgment at all, but about realizing that the dice itself is flawed. After hearing this, the players urged him to lead and enter cage number 1, but the old man was actually just someone who liked to brag, and when it came to action, he was more cowardly than anyone. Seeing that no one dared to enter the cages, the organizer added another crucial rule. Anyone still inside a cage when the round ends will be allowed to advance to the next round as a reward for courage, even if they guessed wrong, but the condition is they must survive. However, if they guess wrong, they will be crushed into meat paste. Even being promoted to the next round would be meaningless. Just as everyone was confused, a high school student stepped out from the crowd. He walked straight into cage number 1 without hesitation. Seeing this, others rushed in as well. Soon, cage number 1 was completely full, but Jack felt that something important was being overlooked. There must be a winning strategy in this round. Watching more and more players pour into cage number 1, Jack's sidekick couldn't hold back anymore. If they didn't grab a spot now, there would be no chance left. Faced with such chaos, the organizer calmly stated that there were no rules in this round. Only players inside the cages were eligible to participate in the next stage of the game, so everyone decided to throw out those who entered later. The weak boy became the target of exclusion. At this moment, Jack and his group entered cage number 2. According to the organizer's hint, even if you answer incorrectly, you still have a chance to survive in the wrong cage, but exactly how that could be done remained unclear.